Hello and welcome to Arsenal Domination and Gooner Gathering, where Arsenal have had a very disappointing result at the City Ground. They've drawn 0-0 with Nottingham Forest. Had a big opportunity to go 9 points clear, as we all know, after Manchester City lost at Manchester United. And Arsenal, for the second successive game, when they've had an opportunity to extend the lead, have failed to do so. The game went pretty much as I expected. Arsenal went with a strong lineup, couple of changes on the wings there with Trossard and Saka missing out. And, you know, clearly Mikel Arteta went to try and win it from the lineup, but it didn't work. Forest were, as expected, attritional, sat in, sat deep, defended really, really well. You have to give them credit for the way they defended today and tried to hit on the counter-attack. Forest not really with any chances in the game. Arsenal with several good opportunities, particularly in the second half. Bukayo Saka producing one excellent save themselves. Moreno having chances as well. Declan Rice, there were chances for Arsenal. They didn't take them today. Definitely should have had a penalty. No question, that's a handball. Yes, his arm is close to his body. You can argue it's in a natural position, but he hoiks his body round and moves his arm towards the ball there, and for me, that's a penalty. But Arsenal can't just say we should have had a penalty and that's why we should have won the game. Sometimes you get some, sometimes you don't get them. This is one of those ones that's gone away with them. It happens over the course of the season. Mikel Arteta, I'm sure, will be absolutely fuming in his press conference. He'll be fuming with the players, and understandably so. It is a big opportunity. It is the Premier League as well, however. I always talk about how the fact that you don't win all these games, at some point you slip up at some stage of the season in these games. This is one of those. Arsenal can't have too many of them, though, if they want to win the league. But I still think they will. I still think they will win the league. I think both Arsenal and Manchester City today showed their vulnerability. Arsenal failure to take chances. It's consistent with them. I don't know what the answer is there, because we create chances. We created them again today. And we just seem unable to take them. And Manchester City, it's that soft underbelly at the back. But as I say, Arsenal will be incredibly disappointed to come away with this one. Sean Dyche showing what a really good manager he is at a sort of relegation scrap side, and that's what Forest are right now. But the disappointment is palpable. I'm really disappointed in the performance overall. Mikel Arteta, of course, tried to change at the 60-minute mark. I would have brought on Eze at that point rather than Mikel Moreno. It's not a slide on Moreno. I don't like that three-man midfield unless you think you're under the cosh. We were clearly going the other way. But as I say, the good news is we go 7 points clear. We do extend our lead at this coming out of the weekend, but it could and should have been 9. Arsenal will go to Inter next. It's their 4th away game in a row. I'll be back for a preview for that. But as I say, it's disappointing ended 0-0.